Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to another Terminator build. Let's put more Terminator done. But before we get going, let's introduce some guests. So, in order, we've got Adrian.
Yes, so let's have a lovely build of the Terminator. Leave it further on, Horlicks.
Lovely, thank you very much. We've got Mark's Mods.
So hello, thank you for having me on, Horlicks. I've got a few more issues of this Terminator to catch up with tonight.
Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And I've got another guest, and that is Dano.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for having me on the show tonight. It should be a good build.
Yeah, lovely. No, thanks for coming. Yeah, it's always good to have some guests on the show. So, how's everyone's day been?
Hectic.
Not too bad.
Yeah. Busy day at work, but I'm glad it's the weekend now. So.
Yeah, I'm glad it's Friday.
Yeah. So yeah, chill out and do a bit of modelling. So we're going to start with 72 today. We've decided we're going to go up to 76 because that's just going to be the arm, and then 77 onwards is looking at fingers and things, so we can do that on its own, on its own little bubble show. So yeah, I think that'd be good. So. Okay, so we'll go through some of the comments, and then I suppose we better get started with the build.
Okay, so we've got down our builds. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Just down there.
We've got Yorkshire Crafter. Hello, everyone.
Hi, Yorkshire Crafter.
Hello.
Hi, dear. We've got Penny's Pit Stop. Good evening. Let's hope for a good build with lots of viewers and loads of likes.
Oh, thanks, Penny.
Hi, Penny.
Hey.
We've got P40F20. Hi, all.
Hi, P40.
Hi, P40.
We've got Penny's Pit Stop. Love the top, Horlicks. Not often you wear something that isn't religion.
Yeah, well, I haven't got my other hoodie, so I had to dig this out. I didn't want to wear it because it's my special one I bought when I went to see them live. But because I haven't got another hoodie, I thought I'm going to have to get it out.
Is that other hoodie somewhere that it shouldn't be?
Maybe. I might do. I know she's busy. I know Penny's very busy, so it's fine.
So Penny says, "Hey, Dana."
Hello, Penny.
And she also says, "Hey, everyone."
So, obviously, we're going to start the build. I don't want to. Obviously, I'll inform you now. I've been playing around a little bit more with StreamYard and what I can do, and. Yeah, keep watching to the end if you're about, because I've got an outro as well. So that'd be good fun to see. And yeah.
Oh, Penny should put another comment. Touche. And Technical Director says, "Hello, everyone." Hello, Technical Director.
Oh, hello.
I've got Penny's Pit Stop. I'm not busy, just forgetful.
Oh.
You shouldn't admit up to that.
So, Technical Director, that's I've not seen you before on my show, so welcome. I don't think I've seen you on my show before anyway. Perhaps you have been here before. Maybe I've not noticed.
Could have been
That'd be really bad of me. But welcome anyway.
Could be, yeah.
Could have been lurking in the background.
Yeah. Well, actually, yeah, because the other day, or was it yesterday, we were doing the Route Master, and there was a couple of names that popped up, and I think they were new viewers to my channel.
Yeah.
But welcome anyway. I hope you enjoy it. And yeah, right, let's get going then with issue 72.
Just got another comment from Penny. "Hello, Technical Director. Nice to see you. I tried to say hello to you in another stream, but unfortunately I was banned from commenting." Well, that's not very nice, is it, being banned?
Well, yes, typical.
From commenting. And Build with Adrian says hello. So, right, for Horlicks, 72, the first parts for the left arm.
Lovely. Okay. So before I start, I can't remember. Is there any mods or anything I'm going to need for any of these issues or not?
No.
No, that's fine.
No, you don't.
Okay, so hopefully the camera will behave.
The only mod you'll have left over is for the other leg.
Okay.
And then obviously when you do your fingers.
Right.
Okay, so parts check is part 1 is left arm part.
There we go. What's that one? And that's metal.
Yeah. Part 2 is shaft for arm part.
Okay.
Yeah. 3 is cap for arm part.
Again, metal, which is
Yeah.
nice.
And part 4 is 2 3x 8mm PM screws, 1 spare.
Okay, there we go. So I'll put them straight away. PM 38. Have I got one? They're a bit out of order at the moment.
I can actually see it, Horlicks down. There you go.
There it is. Cool.
Such
Yeah,
a
I've been
shame
laboring.
you can't make a label.
Label on there, label on there. I've actually got as well, off subject slightly. I received my Amazon order today. I've ordered 2 more of these for, future builds. I know one of them's definitely gonna happen very soon. Not sure about another one. That's a little bit of a grey area at the moment. I'm having a lot of issues with a certain company. But hopefully it'll get resolved.
But hopefully when it's when you do get it, you'll have plenty of issues.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so step 1 is fit the shaft part 2 into the left arm part 1.
Okay, so that's just going to slip into there, like so.
Okay, next is fit the cap over the other end of the arm part. Note that there is a screw socket in the center of the cap which should align with a hole at the end of the shaft as indicated by the arrow. I would do an Adrian Horlicks. Get that screw up the shaft first of all,
Yeah.
and then put it on.
I was just about to suggest that. Up the pole, like that. And then I can line that up and screw it on.
There we go. So step 3 would be fit a 3x 8mm screw down through the hole into the shaft so that you can screw it into the socket in the cap part 3. Fix the parts together.
And there we go.
And that's stage complete.
Wow. Okay, thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you have a good evening. No. God. Right, okay. Right then, on to 73.
Just catch up for a bit of chat. P40F20 says, have you put a label on the label maker? LOL. It's not a bad idea, actually.
Oh, no, I haven't. Thanks for the idea.
Yeah. Penny's Put It Stop says, I love Model Space. Best company in the world.
No. I could cry. I was so anxious, angry. Every emotion was going through me yesterday, and I was just so angry. I just didn't know what to do with myself. I've never been like that before. But no, I won't be using them again. That's for sure.
Okay, so 73 fit components for the left shoulder and arm. We assemble the main shoulder joint and prepare 2 connective shafts to join the shoulder to the left arm.
Okay. So, I'm just going to quickly check. No, that's fine. I was just checking my microphone because I actually watched a stream back yesterday that we did, and my sound was quite muffled. So
it was at the beginning of the stream.
Yeah, hopefully it's all right now. I've just moved the microphone. So, okay,
so part 1 is shoulder part.
There we go. That's plastic.
Okay. Yep. Very nice. Okay, part 2 is shoulder joint.
Again, plastic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Part 3 is shaft for left arm.
That's metal.
Yeah. Part 4 is another shaft for left arm.
That's metal as well. There we go.
Part 5 is rubber washers ×2.
Okay. They are still in the box. There we go.
Okay. Part 6 is 3 PWM 2 × 5mm screws, 1 spare.
PWM 251 spare. There we go.
And then part 7 is 3 KB 2 × 6mm screws, 1 spare.
Lovely.
Okay.
So that's all the stuff ready to go.
Yeah. Right, let's go. So step 1, take shoulder parts 1 and part 2. Note that each part has a recess on the side, red arrows. These recesses should be aligned. Fit the parts together as indicated by the blue arrow.
Okay, so yeah, you can only get some one way. You just follow the pattern there. I think you could, yeah, you could put it on the wrong way, but then this detail isn't there. So you want to turn that round so that fits like so.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so step 2, fix the parts together by fitting 2 KB 2 × 6mm screws through the screw holes in part 2 and into the sockets in part 1. Just got a little bit of chat while Horlicks is doing that. We've got David Bassett. Good evening, Horlicks, Mark, Adrian and Dave say, and hi to Penny.
Hi, Dave Bassett.
Hi, David. We've got Fleetwood J. Hi, all. Hope everyone is okay and good luck with your build, Horlicks. Model space doing my noodle in with the Fiat.
Yeah, honestly, especially after the amount of money I've just spent on there, it's really shocking. And I'm actually thinking of going towards trading standards.
David Bassett says, hi, Fleetwood. Hope you are keeping safe. And Fleetwood J says, David Bassett, yes, thanks. Okay, Horlicks.
So that's those 2 screws in.
Yep. So step 3 is take shaft part 3 together with a rubber washer part 5 and a PWM 2 × 5mm screw.
Okay.
Okay. Step 4, fit the rubber washer part 5 over the end of the shaft. Note that one side of the washer has a larger recess which fits better over the end of the shaft inset. Fix in place with a PWM 2 × 5mm screw.
Okay, yeah, that goes on there nicely. If you try and put it on the other way, it doesn't want to fit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Step 5, take shaft part 4 together with the second rubber washer part 5 and a PWM 2 × 5mm screw. Yeah. And then step 6, fit the rubber washer part 5 over the end of the shaft. Note that one side of the washer has a larger recess which fits better over the end of the shaft. Fix in place with a PWM 2 × 5mm screw.
There we go.
Okay, and that's stage complete.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, you just get into them, didn't you? And then it's like, oh, done.
Yeah, done. We've got Matthew Boreham, evening all. And we've got P40F20. I've had 3 lots of circuit boards for the X-Wing from Model Space. No joy. All of the boards were bad.
Oh, no. Yeah, it's difficult, isn't it? It's a bit like the R2. I think a lot of people had problems with the one of the boards for the R2. And I know some people had various boards, but I mean, luckily mine was okay.
Adrian's still having issues with the R2.
Yeah.
I mean, the models they do are fantastic. It's just
Yeah.
the way it's run.
Yeah, that's all it is.
You know, but I just won't have any dealings with them anymore. And it makes my life so much easier.
Okay, then. So this is now what we're on 74.
Yeah.
I think we go too fast. We're only 17 minutes in, and
might be a quick one tonight.
Yeah, I think it might be. Okay, so parts check.
Okay, so part 1 is left arm part.
There we go. That's
Should be
metal.
metal. Part 2 is shaft for arm part.
Okay.
Yeah. Part 3 is cap for arm part. Yeah. And part 4 is 2 3x 8mm PM screws, 1 spare.
Okay, so PM38, 1 spare. Ready?
Okay. Step 1, fit the shaft, part 2, into the left arm part 1.
Okay, yeah, I can see what's coming.
Yeah. Might want to do this slightly differently again, but step 2 is fit the cap over the other end of the arm part 1. Note that there is a screw socket in the center of the cap which should align with the hole in the end of the shaft. And step 3, fit a PM 3x 8mm screw down through the hole in the shaft part 2 so that you can screw it in to the socket in the cap. Fix the parts together.
Okay, yeah, so like before, I'm going to thread the screw down. Good tip.
Yeah.
Hold that in place. Then you can see to get the screw lined up. A few turns. And then that should bring that in. There we go.
Okay. So step 4, take the shaft assembled in issue 73, fit the other end with the rubber washer into the shaft inside part 1. Your camera keeps freezing, Horlicks, and then going back.
Does that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm wondering it's his camera because I remember Penny's was doing that.
Did Penny fix hers?
That's really tight. But if I loosen this, it goes in easier. But then it unscrews in the body. But I think that'll be okay because we're not going to be spinning it round once it's on the model, are we? This won't spin. it will sit as it needs to sit.
Right, and that's stage complete.
Okay. There we go. That's it. That's nice and tight, but it does move at the moment.
Right. P40F20 says my R2D2 worked okay. Yeah, mine did too.
Yeah,
when I
mine
switched it on.
did. There just was a lot of people on the group that was had an issue.
I just wish model space back then. Sorry, I'd supplied the batteries. That was the nightmare of spending a ton of money on batteries.
Yeah.
And Matthew Barron says, I've been watching Penny Spitfire videos.
Yeah, that's the problem. Right, okay, you need to get these sort of batteries. Why couldn't they went to the company, right, okay, can you provide these batteries? And we'll have the customers go and buy them. Can you give us, we can give them a discount code.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't as if they were common batteries to get hold of. They were absolutely a nightmare to find.
Yeah.
And then somebody found them. The company gave us a discount code, but they were really hard to find batteries. And then they weren't cheap either.
No.
Okay, so issue 75, further parts for the left upper arm. I fixed the socket liner into the upper arm part, preparing it for the next connection.
Brilliant.
We'll be flying through this one as well.
Okay, so
list of pieces. Part 1 is left upper arm part.
Wow, that's this nice metal piece.
Yeah. And then part 2 is socket liner for left upper arm part. Yep.
Yep.
Okay, so that's all the parts. So step 1 is take the upper arm part 1, and the socket liner, part 2. Note the indent in the rim of the socket and the rim of the socket liner. Arrows.
Yeah.
Step 2, fit the socket liner into the socket in the upper arm part with the indents aligned. Okay, step 3, ensure that the socket liner is pushed fully home so that the rim of parts are aligned.
Yes.
Okay, and that's stage complete. A liner has been fitted into the socket in part of the left upper arm.
Unbelievable. Okay.
I know.
Right.
It's funny, it really is. Love it.
Okay then, so moving on then to issue 76.
Okay, so 76, further components for the left upper arm. Assemble 4 upper arm components to complete the left shoulder joint.
Okay.
You couldn't write it, could you?
Right, ready.
Okay, so part 1 is outer side of left upper arm. Should be plastic. Is that plastic?
No,
No, metal.
Metal, right. Okay, part 2 is socket liner for left upper arm part. Okay. Part 3 is 2 3x 16mm screws, PM screws, 1 spare. So it's the shorter of the screws that you have, Horlicks.
Two ones, yeah. Okay, so PM 316. I've got that. There we are. Okay.
Okay, and then part 4 is 2 3 times 20mm PM screws, 1 spare.
There we go.
Okay. So, step 1. Take the socket liner and fit it into the socket in the upper arm part. The rim of the socket and the rim of the socket liner should be aligned.
Okay, so in the same way, I'm going to follow the shape. Okay.
Yep. Okay. Step 2. Take the shoulder joint assembly from issue 73 and the upper arm part.
Okay.
Okay. Step 3. Fit the knob of the shoulder joint part 1 into the line socket in the upper arm part. Sorry.
Fit the knob in there. Okay.
Oh, sorry, that was funny. Step 4. Take the arm part assemblies from issue 72 and 74 and position them as shown on either side of part 76.1. Note that the assembly from issue 74 is larger.
So that will go there.
Yep.
And that one will go. Oh, there.
Yeah. Okay. And the next one, next step is step 5. Position the eyelets in the arm shafts and over the corresponding holes in part 76.1. See inset. Have the assembly from issue 75 ready.
Okay.
Okay, step 6 then. Fit part 75.1 over part 76.1 so that the knob on the part is enclosed in the line sockets in the main upper arm part. Have 2 PM screws ready. Note that the screw 4 is larger than part 76.4. 76.4 is 20mm long. Part 3 is 16mm long. Gosh.
Yeah, so the bigger one is going to go on this bigger arm.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
step 7, fit the screws through the holes in part 75.1 and the eyelets in the shafts, and then screw them into the sockets in part 76.1. Gosh. Got a bit more chat while Horlicks is doing that. So Matthew Bourne says, I'll be cancelling the X-Wing from W.H. Smith's next Friday as I have it delivered. Yeah, well, W.H. Smith has gone under, hasn't it? As far as I know. Fleetwood J, blinking, you miss them. LOL, really cracking on with this issue now. David Bassett, it's carry on building Termy, LOL. Matthew Bourne says, anyone here remember a TV program called Emu's World? Yes, I do. I used to watch it. Fleetwood J, you loved grot bags showing my age, LOL. And then Rod Hull killed himself, had an accident. He was messing with his television aerial to watch a football match and he fell off his roof and died. And that is actually a true story. Yorkshire Crafter didn't believe me. She thought it was a joke, but no, he did.
Okay.
Okay, and that's stage complete, Horlicks.
And then should have something that looks like that, which we do. And I've still got this.
Well, if you want to, you can always put it in the other one, but it's where you connect on later.
Yeah.
Because you when you do the elbow joint, that's when you connect it. Then you connect the elbow joint into it.
Yeah. So I think for the sake of storing it, I will just push that in there just so it doesn't get lost.
And in next week's issue, because we're stopping at 76, is assemble the first finger of the left hand. But Horlicks wants to do the fingers all in one go, so we'll complete the next set of issues next Friday.
Yes, because I've got to do the mod. I've got Loctite somewhere. I've misplaced that again. I think it's fallen down the side of this. Oh, yeah, it has. I found it.
Okay, Matthew Bond says that pink windmill grot bags worked where I live last night. Oh. And P40F20 says, be warned, Mark, I'm beginning to believe that all of the subscription boxes have faulty circuit boards for the X-Wing. They are out of stock, so they have been sending me sub-boxes to replace them. Right. Yeah, that does worry me slightly. But I'm still working on the wings, so...
Well, hopefully you will manage to get one that does work. So yeah, right. That's
That was interesting.
5 issues done.
5 issues in what, 20 minutes?
Yes.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, really good. So, I don't really know what to talk about now. That's taken me by surprise, actually. That you just start getting into it.
Yeah, but we've got a lot to do next week.
Yeah.
You know, we've got all the fingers to do. They're time-consuming and fitting the hand and stuff like that. But after next week, you'll be quite caught up, Horlicks.
Yeah. So it's going to have to slow down. But obviously, I'm still working on my schedule. I've had a few suggestions from Adrian and Mark and that, so I need to have a think on them. And because obviously, we've got a new model coming. So, I need to change my schedule about. So as I say, I don't know what I'm going to do exactly yet, but it could be, it'll probably be subject to change all the time. But I think probably to start with, it'll be something along the lines of 1 week we do this, the next week we do the Terminator, and alternate it until, because obviously the Rootmaster bus is nearly finished. Well, say nearly finished. There's another 21 issues to do. So, depending on how long the issues are, it might be a case I get 2 or 3 of them done in one stream, and before we know it, the bus will be completed, and then I can use the slot for that, for the other one. So that's sort of what that's sort of what I'm looking at the moment. So
Excellent.
I've
got the schedule up.
Okay, yeah, lovely.
Okay, so Saturday is Build with Adrian at 8 o'clock. Now, in the thing, it is if I have received Terminator, I'll be doing issue 87 and 88. If not, I will be doing VW Samba Camper Van stage 55 to 60.
I won't know that until gone 2 o'clock tomorrow.
Yeah. I find that funny that I've received mine, but Adrian hasn't received his. It's normally Adrian receives his before I get mine, so goodness knows on that one. Then on Sunday, it is the Spitfire show on my channel at 8 o'clock on issues 37 and 38 I'll be doing. Then on Monday, 8 o'clock, is Chris Davies' World, and he will be doing issue 3 of the Ecto 1. Tuesday is back with Build with Adrian at 7:30. And it says, hopefully I'll be building the other item I did not build on Saturday. Then it's Wednesday, which is Penny Day. And we have 2 o'clock, the Paint with Diamonds show on Penny's Pit Stop channel and Yorkshire Crafters channel at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Then Wednesday evening, we've got the Part Work show on Penny's Pit Stop Challenge, and it is Route Master 103 continued. So, because you didn't get there. Thursday at the moment is blank, because I can't continue my Route Master at the moment. So that's to be confirmed if anybody's doing anything. And then that leads us on to Terminator on Friday, back with Horlicks.
Yes.
And that'll be issue 67 onwards. No, 77.
77.
77 onwards, yeah.
Yeah, I've just found the lot tight. It fell down the side of the desk, but yeah, there's going to be a lot of small screws and Loctite involved. And actually, it's not. I'm debating whether to buy an even stronger one because this is normal. I might try and get the extra strength one because it doesn't. It's working to a degree, but I've got the odd screw that's come loose, and not me personally. I mean in the model.
Yeah. So got a little bit of chat. So P40F20 says the X-Wing is such a disappointment. I want to finish it. It is Star Wars for me. So yeah, I'll see as I get on with it. Be glad when the wings are done. I can tell you that now, P40F20, because they are just really doing my head in. And it's really hard to store the wings as well because they're so huge. P40F20 says, nice bit of building, Horlicks.
Thank you.
Fleetwood J says, well done, Horlicks.
Thank you very much.
Matthew Baum says, I also have to get a replacement X-Wing issue 1 and 18. P40F20 says, great show tonight, Dream Team.
Thank you. Yeah, short and sweet.
Fleetwood J says, I am just looking at an Italian part work, bit sure which one to get. Okay.
Oh, that's different.
P40F20 says campervan. I think he's voting for campervan, Adrian.
Yeah.
I'm really worried. I'm still waiting for mine. But yeah, that's why I'm having issues. But I'm hoping I end up with it. There is every chance I won't get it.
Yeah.
But just because of how things are, but we'll see.
Okay. Matthew Baum says, next week I might do my ordering for Christmas Spitfires issues 1 to 4 and 6 and 7 coming to me 8 to 13 as Christmas gifts. Matthew Baum says, look forward to seeing you tomorrow, Adrian. And David Bassett says, another good show, folks, and well-built Horlicks.
Lovely. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, everyone.
So, what I was going to say, so Dano, what are you thinking of the Terminator? You're not
building it, but my brother is.
Yeah.
And what I've seen of it looks good, really good.
Oh, lovely. What issue is he up to?
Can
you remember?
No.
Is he sort of about the same sort of stage as me, or do you think a lot less?
I think it's further ahead because he's got a
current.
He got for the new. He gets his for the news agent, so he just gets each week.
Right. Yeah. So he's probably caught up to date then.
Yeah.
Yeah, he could be on 86 at the moment.
I think something like that. Yeah.
Or 87.
Mm.
Yeah. Well,
I think I've got 87 to. 87. Yeah, my next one's 87. I think.
they're the ones that I've got to. I received some today. I can't remember now.
Don't tell me you've received yours before, Adrian.
87, 88, 89 and 92.
I'm just looking at Adrian and he looks like his head's going to explode.
Yeah.
Fleetwood J says, Piaggio. Oh gosh. I can't PhD CEO or the Fiat 500 595 Abarth. Sorry.
bar. Yeah. Fiat 500 a bar. My sister's just bought one of them actually. They don't do it for me. I don't like the Fiat 500. It's just personal opinion. I just want to drive into the back of them. I don't know why. I don't know. But
Well, different people have different opinions, sort of thing.
that's it. Yeah. No, totally
That's
agree.
true. David Bassett says, "You like the little Fiats, Jason? The Piaggio would be interesting." So,
Right then. So, thank you everyone for watching tonight and commenting. Let's say sorry it was a short show, but at least you've got more of the evening to yourselves rather than watching me rattle on. So, no, yeah, thank you all for watching. Say I've got a bit of a different ending for the show going forward, so that's quite cool. So what I'm going to do is go through everyone, say their goodbyes, and then I'll run you into the outro. And then after the outro, the show will end. So it's goodbye from me, and I will see you on the next build. I will be next on Wednesday on Paint with Penny show, the route master for the part work show. Hopefully we'll get Penny nice and caught up with that bus. So until then, I shall see you all later. And I'll go back along in order. So, Adrian.
Thank you, Alex. Yeah, I'm glad to help you with the instructions with you.
No,
Good build,
you.
Alex.
Lovely. Thank you very much, Adrian. And we've got Mark's Mods.
So yeah, thanks for having me on here, Horlicks. It's been a pleasure as always, and look forward to the next one.
No, the pleasure is all mine, and thank you for helping.
It's okay.
It really does make this thing so much easier when
Yeah.
you know someone like in the background reading the instructions and stuff.
Yeah.
So no, thank you. And then last of all, sorry it was a short show, but Dano, thank you for popping on anyway. But yeah, good to see you as always.
Thank you for having us on the show. It was a good build tonight. And don't forget to leave a thumbs up.
Lovely. Thank you very much. So on that note, roll the outro. So see you on the next